Did you know that the average person has over 6,000 thoughts every single day? That's a whirlwind of emotions, worries, and distractions constantly pulling at our attention. But what if there was a way to pause, reset, and reclaim control over your mind and energy? Welcome to Life Lessons. In today's video, we'll dive into the transformative practice of mindfulness, a simple, yet incredibly powerful technique to reduce stress and boost your vitality. Think of mindfulness as a way to hit the pause button on the chaos of life. It's not about escaping reality, but about embracing it, fully, peacefully, and without judgment. Stress affects us all, whether it's work deadlines, personal responsibilities, or just the fast pace of life. But here's the good news. Practicing mindfulness can not only lower your stress but also increase your focus, improve your mental clarity, and, most importantly, help you enjoy life in the moment. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with practical tools to start your mindfulness journey right away. Whether you're completely new to this concept or looking for ways to deepen your practice, this is the guide you've been waiting for. So, take a deep breath, grab a comfortable seat, and join me as we unlock the secrets to living with less stress and more joy. Let's dive in and make mindfulness a part of your everyday life. Part 1. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness, known as Chan-Nim in Buddhist teachings, is the art of living fully in the present moment. At its core, mindfulness is about cultivating awareness of your thoughts, emotions, surroundings, and sensations, and embracing them with a non-judgmental attitude. It invites us to step away from the chaos of life, reconnect with ourselves, and truly savor each passing moment. Rooted deeply in Buddhist philosophy, mindfulness is not just a spiritual practice, it's a transformative approach to living that is supported by modern science. A Buddhist perspective on mindfulness. In Buddhism, mindfulness is one of the essential components of the Noble Eightfold Path, the path to liberation from suffering. It is referred to as Samma Sati, right mindfulness. According to Buddha's teachings, mindfulness is the ability to maintain a moment-to-moment awareness of our experiences without becoming attached or reactive to them. This practice helps us develop insight into the nature of reality, ultimately leading to greater wisdom and inner peace. To put it simply, mindfulness allows us to observe our thoughts and emotions as they arise, rather than being swept away by them. For example, if you feel stress creeping in during a busy day, mindfulness teaches you to acknowledge the feeling, explore its source, and let it pass without judgment. This gentle acceptance of our emotions is a key aspect of mindfulness in Buddhist teachings. Mindfulness from a scientific viewpoint. Interestingly, the principles of mindfulness align remarkably well with findings in modern neuroscience and psychology. Studies show that practicing mindfulness can physically alter the brain, enhancing areas related to focus, emotional regulation, and empathy while reducing activity in regions associated with stress. One widely cited scientific study conducted at Harvard revealed that people spend almost half their waking hours thinking about things other than what they are doing, and that this mental wandering is a major source of unhappiness. By practicing mindfulness, we train our brains to focus on the present, reducing stress and increasing feelings of contentment. Mindfulness is also used as a therapeutic tool in cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, and mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR. These interventions are designed to help individuals manage anxiety, depression, and other mental health challenges by teaching them to observe and respond to their thoughts in healthier ways. Practical applications, reconnecting with the present. At its essence, mindfulness is about living in the present. Yet, how often do we find ourselves lost in thoughts about the past or worries about the future? Practicing mindfulness encourages us to pause and be fully present in the now, whether it's appreciating the taste of a meal, feeling the rhythm of our breath, or simply noticing the warmth of the sun on our skin. Mindfulness doesn't require elaborate rituals. You can integrate it into daily activities, like brushing your teeth, walking, or even waiting in line. For instance, instead of reaching for your phone the moment you find yourself idle, try focusing on your breathing or observing the sights and sounds around you. These small acts of mindfulness help you connect with the present moment and ground yourself. Why mindfulness matters. So why is mindfulness important? In both Buddhist teachings and scientific research, the answer is clear: mindfulness reduces suffering and fosters well-being. By being mindful, we gain greater control over our thoughts, leading to less stress, better decision-making, and deeper connections with others. In the Buddhist perspective, mindfulness is a way to break free from dukkha, suffering, by recognizing the impermanent nature of life and cultivating equanimity. Scientifically, mindfulness offers tangible benefits like lower blood pressure, improved sleep quality, and enhanced emotional health. These benefits make mindfulness not just a spiritual philosophy, but also a practical tool for modern life. A call to practice. Mindfulness is more than just a concept, it's a practice, a daily commitment to being present. If you're new to mindfulness, start with simple exercises. Sit quietly for a few minutes, focus on your breath, and observe the thoughts that come and go without judgment. Remember, mindfulness is a journey, not a destination. Each moment of practice brings you closer to living a more peaceful, grounded life. In the words of Thich Nhat Hanh, a renowned Buddhist monk and mindfulness teacher, smile, breathe, and go slowly. These simple words beautifully capture the essence of mindfulness, a gentle, compassionate, and intentional way of being. By integrating mindfulness into your life, you're not only honoring the wisdom of Buddhist teachings but also embracing a scientifically validated tool for reducing stress and increasing vitality. So, take that first step. Reconnect with the present moment, and let mindfulness guide you toward a brighter, more balanced life. Part 2. The Benefits of Mindfulness. Mindfulness, or Channim in Buddhist philosophy, is more than just a practice. It is a way of life that offers profound benefits for both the mind and body. At its heart, mindfulness helps individuals reconnect with themselves, fostering a deeper sense of awareness, peace, and clarity. Whether you approach it through the lens of Buddhist teachings or modern science, the positive impacts of mindfulness are undeniable. Let's delve into why this transformative practice is so valuable. Stress reduction. One of the most notable benefits of mindfulness is its ability to reduce stress, a common problem in today's fast-paced world. Stress often arises from living in a state of perpetual worry, dwelling on the past or fearing the future. Mindfulness allows us to break free from this cycle by grounding us in the present moment. In Buddhist teachings, mindfulness is seen as a tool to confront suffering, dukkha, not by avoiding it, but by acknowledging and accepting it without resistance. Modern science supports these insights. Research has shown that mindfulness practices like meditation can lower cortisol levels, the hormone responsible for stress, leading to a calmer and more balanced mental state. For instance, mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR, programs have been widely recognized for their ability to help people manage chronic stress effectively. Improved mental health. The practice of mindfulness is deeply connected to better mental health, a cornerstone of Buddhist teachings. In Buddhism, mindfulness helps us cultivate equanimity, a balanced and non-reactive state of mind. By observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we can identify patterns of negativity and learn to let go of them. From a scientific perspective, mindfulness has been shown to reduce symptoms of anxiety and depression. Studies indicate that consistent mindfulness practice strengthens the brain's prefrontal cortex, which is responsible for emotional regulation. This means that mindfulness not only improves how we handle negative emotions but also enhances our ability to experience positive ones. Mindfulness encourages a compassionate relationship with oneself, aligning perfectly with the Buddhist concept of metta or loving kindness. When you approach your thoughts with kindness rather than criticism, you create a nurturing environment for mental well-being. Enhanced focus and concentration. Another key benefit of mindfulness is its ability to sharpen focus and concentration. By training the mind to stay present, mindfulness minimizes distractions and improves cognitive function. In Buddhist practice, mindfulness is often described as the ability to see clearly, enabling practitioners to understand the true nature of their thoughts and experiences. Scientific evidence supports this claim as well. Studies show that mindfulness enhances working memory and increases attention span, making it an invaluable tool for students, professionals, and anyone seeking to optimize their mental performance. Mindfulness exercises like focusing on the breath or practicing body scans are particularly effective in building this skill. Inner peace. Inner peace is one of the ultimate benefits of mindfulness, both in Buddhism and in modern mindfulness practices. According to Buddhist teachings, inner peace arises from letting go of attachments and judgments. Mindfulness helps us cultivate this peaceful state by encouraging us to embrace life as it is, rather than how we wish it to be. In a world filled with constant noise and demands, mindfulness offers a quiet refuge, a moment to pause, reflect, and simply be. Whether you're facing a difficult situation or enjoying a beautiful sunset, mindfulness teaches you to approach each experience with gratitude and presence. Physical benefits. While mindfulness is primarily a mental practice, its benefits extend to physical health as well. Stress often manifests in the body as tension, fatigue, or even illness. By reducing stress through mindfulness, you can lower blood pressure, improve sleep quality, and boost overall immunity. The practice of mindful eating, for example, encourages a healthier relationship with food, promoting better digestion and nutritional habits. Why mindfulness matters today. The world we live in is fast-paced and demanding, leaving little room for rest or reflection. Mindfulness serves as a gentle reminder to slow down and reconnect, not just with ourselves, but with the world around us. It is both a spiritual and practical approach to life, offering tools to navigate challenges and cherish joys. In Buddhist philosophy, mindfulness is seen as a way to liberate the mind from suffering. In the scientific community, it is celebrated as a proven method for enhancing well-being. Together, these perspectives highlight the universal importance of mindfulness in achieving a balanced and fulfilling life. By embracing mindfulness, you're not just improving your mental and physical health, you're embarking on a journey toward self-discovery and inner harmony. Whether you're seeking stress relief, better focus, or a sense of peace, mindfulness has the power to transform your life. Remember, mindfulness is not about perfection, it's about practice. Each step you take brings you closer to living fully in the moment. So start today, and experience the profound benefits mindfulness has to offer. Part 3. Basic steps to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness, often referred to as Chan Neem in Buddhist teachings, is a profound yet simple practice that anyone can embrace. It invites us to shift our focus back to the present moment, allowing us to experience life as it is, free from judgment or unnecessary distractions. By starting with foundational steps, you can integrate mindfulness into your daily life and cultivate a deeper connection with yourself and the world around you. Step 1. Focus on your breath. One of the most essential and accessible ways to practice mindfulness is to focus on your breath. The breath serves as an anchor, grounding us in the present moment. In Buddhist teachings, the breath is seen as a bridge between the body and the mind, a tool to center ourselves. Begin by finding a quiet space where you can sit comfortably. Close your eyes or keep them gently open, and direct your attention to your natural breathing pattern. Observe the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. You don't need to control your breath, simply notice it as it is. If your mind starts to wander, gently bring your focus back to your breath. Modern science supports the effectiveness of this practice. Research shows that mindful breathing reduces stress, lowers blood pressure, and calms the nervous system. By dedicating just a few minutes each day to mindful breathing, you can create a sense of calm and clarity in your life. Step 2. Observe your emotions without judgment. Mindfulness teaches us to observe our emotions as they arise, without labeling them as good or bad. In Buddhist philosophy, this step aligns with the concept of equanimity, maintaining balance in the face of life's challenges. When you feel an emotion, take a moment to pause and acknowledge it. For example, if you're feeling stressed, instead of reacting impulsively, you might say to yourself, "I'm noticing stress." This act of naming the emotion creates a sense of distance, allowing you to reflect on it calmly. Scientifically, this approach helps deactivate the brain's amygdala, which is responsible for emotional reactivity. By observing emotions without judgment, you gain greater control over how you respond to them, leading to better emotional health and resilience. Step 3. Spend time sensing the present. Mindfulness is rooted in the idea of living fully in the present moment. To practice this, take time each day to engage your senses and connect with your surroundings. This could be as simple as feeling the texture of the ground beneath your feet or noticing the flavor of your food during meals. One effective exercise is the 5-4-3-2-1 method. Start by identifying 5 things you can see, 4 things you can feel, 3 things you can hear, 2 things you can smell, 1 thing you can taste. This practice is not only grounding but also enhances your appreciation for the beauty of everyday life. Scientific studies show that sensory mindfulness can reduce symptoms of anxiety and improve focus by redirecting attention to the present. Step 4. Create a daily mindfulness routine. To make mindfulness a consistent part of your life, establish a daily routine. Begin with short sessions, such as 5 to 10 minutes, and gradually increase the duration as you feel more comfortable. You can practice mindfulness at any time, whether it's during your morning coffee, a walk in nature, or winding down before bed. In Buddhism, routines are often used to strengthen mindfulness practice. Monks might chant or meditate at specific times each day to cultivate a sense of discipline and focus. For individuals in modern society, mindfulness routines can provide a sense of structure and stability amid the busyness of life. Step 5. Practice compassion toward yourself. Mindfulness is not about achieving perfection, it's about progress. Be patient and compassionate with yourself as you navigate this journey. If you find it challenging to stay focused, remember that this is a normal part of the process. Instead of criticizing yourself, gently redirect your attention back to the present moment. Buddhist teachings emphasize metta, or loving kindness, both toward others and oneself. By practicing self-compassion, you can embrace mindfulness as an opportunity for growth and healing, rather than a rigid task. Why these steps matter? Combining Buddhist wisdom with scientific research, these basic steps provide a clear and practical approach to mindfulness. They are designed to help you develop greater awareness, reduce stress, and increase vitality. Mindfulness allows you to experience life more fully, not as an abstract concept, but as a tangible and transformative practice. By focusing on your breath, observing your emotions, and connecting with the present moment, you are taking meaningful steps toward a more balanced and fulfilling life. So, Start small and be consistent. Whether you're completely new to mindfulness or seeking to deepen your practice, these steps offer a valuable foundation. Begin today and discover the powerful changes mindfulness can bring to your life. Part 4. Applying mindfulness to everyday life. Mindfulness, or Chan in Buddhist practice, is not confined to meditation sessions or serene retreats. It is a practical and versatile approach to living that can be seamlessly woven into everyday activities. The teachings of mindfulness emphasize staying present in each moment, regardless of how mundane or routine it may seem. By applying mindfulness to daily tasks such as eating, walking, or working, you can transform ordinary moments into opportunities for peace, focus, and self-awareness. Mindful eating, savoring every bite. Eating is something we do daily, but how often do we truly savor the experience? In our fast-paced lives, meals often become rushed or distracted affairs. Mindful eating brings our attention back to this basic but meaningful act. Rooted in Buddhist philosophy, the practice of mindful eating encourages us to fully engage with the textures, flavors, and aromas of our food. To practice mindful eating, start by eliminating distractions. Put away your phone or turn off the television. As you take a bite, pause to observe the sensation of the food in your mouth. Notice the taste and texture, and chew slowly. Reflect on the effort that went into creating the meal, whether it's the farmers who grew the ingredients or the person who prepared it. Scientific studies show that mindful eating can improve digestion, reduce overeating, and foster a healthier relationship with food. It's a practice that not only nourishes the body but also cultivates gratitude and mindfulness. Mindful walking, finding calm in movement. Walking is another simple activity that can become a powerful mindfulness practice. In Buddhism, walking meditation is a common form of mindfulness, where each step is taken with intention and awareness. Thich Nhat Hanh, a renowned Buddhist monk and mindfulness teacher, often spoke of walking as an opportunity to touch the earth mindfully, with peace and gratitude. To practice mindful walking, focus on the sensation of your feet touching the ground. Pay attention to the rhythm of your steps, the movement of your body, and the environment around you. You don't need a special path or setting. Even a walk around your neighborhood can be an opportunity to center yourself. Modern research supports the benefits of walking mindfully. Studies reveal that mindful walking reduces stress, lowers blood pressure, and enhances mental clarity. It's a moving meditation that allows you to connect with the present moment, even in the midst of a busy day. Mindful working, bringing presence to productivity. Work can often feel overwhelming, with endless tasks and deadlines demanding our attention. Mindfulness, however, offers a way to approach work with greater focus and calm. By being fully present in each task, you can improve productivity while reducing stress. Start your workday with a moment of mindfulness. Take a few deep breaths and set an intention for the day. As you tackle tasks, focus on one thing at a time rather than multitasking. For example, if you're writing an email, give it your full attention instead of letting your mind wander to other responsibilities. Buddhist teachings remind us to bring mindfulness into all aspects of life, including work. By practicing mindfulness, we cultivate a sense of presence that enhances both the quality of our work and our overall well-being. Scientific research also shows that mindfulness in the workplace improves concentration, fosters creativity, and reduces burnout. Mindfulness in routine tasks, finding joy in the ordinary. Mindfulness doesn't have to be limited to specific activities. Even routine tasks like washing dishes, folding laundry, or drinking a cup of tea can be opportunities to practice mindfulness. The key is to focus fully on the task at hand and approach it with a sense of curiosity and appreciation. For instance, when washing dishes, Feel the warmth of the water on your hands, notice the scent of the soap, and observe the reflections of light on the clean surface. This simple act of mindfulness transforms an ordinary chore into a meditative experience. In Buddhist philosophy, mindfulness in daily tasks is a way to integrate spiritual practice into everyday life. It reminds us that every moment is an opportunity to be present and connect with the here and now, making mindfulness a lifestyle. The goal of mindfulness is not to add more tasks to your already busy life, but to bring a sense of presence to what you're already doing. By practicing mindfulness in everyday activities, you create a life that is more grounded, peaceful, and intentional. Both Buddhist teachings and modern science highlight the transformative power of mindfulness. Whether it's reducing stress, improving focus, or fostering a sense of inner peace, the benefits of mindfulness extend to every aspect of life. So, start small and build mindfulness into your daily routine. Remember, mindfulness is not about perfection, it's about practice. Each moment you spend being mindful is a step toward a more balanced and fulfilling life. Embrace mindfulness as a way to live fully, and let it become an integral part of your everyday journey. Part 5. Essential tips for practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness, or Chan-Nim in Buddhist philosophy, is a gentle yet transformative practice that invites us to live fully in the present moment. But as with any journey, mindfulness requires patience, self-compassion, and consistent effort. It is not about perfection or reaching a final destination. Rather, it is a lifelong process of growing and deepening our connection with ourselves and the world around us. Here are key insights and practical tips to help you nurture mindfulness, drawn from Buddhist teachings and supported by modern scientific understanding. Be patient with yourself. Mindfulness is a skill that develops over time, not overnight. In Buddhist teachings, patience is considered a virtue that aligns with the practice of Chan-Nim. As we begin our mindfulness journey, it's natural to encounter challenges, distractions, wandering thoughts, or moments of frustration. Instead of becoming discouraged, treat these challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Whenever you find your mind wandering during mindfulness practice, gently bring your focus back to the present moment. Remember, this is normal and part of the process. Consistency is key. Even small, daily efforts will yield profound results over time. Scientifically, studies show that the brain changes with repeated mindfulness practice. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself, enables us to form new, healthier habits. So, embrace patience and celebrate progress, no matter how small it seems. Practice self-compassion. The journey of mindfulness is not about being perfect, it's about being present. Buddhist philosophy emphasizes metta, loving kindness, encouraging us to approach our thoughts and emotions with compassion, rather than judgment. When practicing mindfulness, remember to be kind to yourself, even during difficult moments. For example, if you feel overwhelmed by stress or negative emotions, acknowledge those feelings without criticism. You might say to yourself, "This is a challenging moment, but it's okay." This act of self-compassion fosters emotional resilience and creates a supportive inner environment. From a scientific perspective, self-compassion reduces levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, while increasing the production of oxytocin, the feel-good hormone associated with emotional bonding. By combining mindfulness with self-compassion, you can navigate life's ups and downs with greater ease. Let go of expectations. In mindfulness, there is no right or wrong way to practice. The Buddhist concept of letting go reminds us to release attachments, not only to material possessions but also to rigid expectations. When we practice mindfulness, it's important to approach each moment with an open mind, free from preconceived notions. For example, don't expect immediate results or a perfect sense of calm. Mindfulness is about embracing each experience as it unfolds, whether it's peaceful or challenging. By letting go of expectations, you free yourself to experience mindfulness in its purest form. Understand that mindfulness is a journey. Buddhist teachings often describe mindfulness as a path, not a destination. The Noble Eightfold Path includes mindfulness as an essential practice for spiritual growth. This perspective reminds us that mindfulness is a continuous process of learning and evolving. Modern science echoes this idea. Neuroscience research reveals that mindfulness strengthens the brain over time, leading to improved focus, emotional regulation, and well-being. These benefits accumulate gradually, highlighting the importance of persistence. Think of mindfulness as planting a garden. The seeds you sow today, through small acts of mindfulness, will blossom into a rich and fulfilling practice. There's no rush, enjoy the journey. Create a supportive environment. Your environment plays a significant role in cultivating mindfulness. Choose a quiet space where you feel comfortable and free from distractions. While mindfulness can be practiced anywhere, having a dedicated space can deepen your focus and intention. Additionally, surround yourself with resources that inspire and support your practice. Buddhist teachings, mindfulness apps, or even a supportive community can help you stay motivated. If possible, connect with others who share your interest in mindfulness. Sharing experiences and insights can enrich your journey. Embrace imperfection. One of the most important lessons of mindfulness is the acceptance of imperfection. Life is inherently unpredictable, and challenges are inevitable. Mindfulness teaches us to face these challenges with equanimity, a balanced and peaceful state of mind. When you encounter obstacles during mindfulness practice, remind yourself that imperfection is part of the human experience. Instead of resisting difficulties, try to observe them with curiosity and acceptance. This mindset not only enhances mindfulness but also fosters emotional resilience. Why these tips matter? Buddhist philosophy and scientific research agree, mindfulness is a powerful tool for reducing stress, improving focus, and cultivating inner peace. But the practice requires patience, self-compassion, and a willingness to embrace the journey. By applying these tips, you can deepen your mindfulness practice and experience its transformative effects. Whether you're new to mindfulness or seeking to refine your skills, remember that each step you take is meaningful. Mindfulness is not a destination, it's a way of life. So take a deep breath, let go of judgment, and embrace mindfulness as a journey of growth and discovery. With time and practice, you'll find yourself living more fully in the present moment, connected to the peace and beauty of life. Conclusion: mindfulness is the key. Throughout this video, we've uncovered the true power of mindfulness. It's not just a practice, it's a lifestyle that empowers us to reduce stress, improve mental health, enhance focus, and rediscover inner peace. Starting with simple steps like focusing on your breath, observing emotions without judgment, and embracing the present moment, mindfulness opens the door to a more balanced and fulfilling life. We've explored how mindfulness can be applied in everyday activities, whether it's savoring meals, walking with intention, or staying focused at work. These practical applications are small yet impactful changes that can transform how we experience the world around us. But mindfulness is not a journey to perfection, it's about progress, patience, and self-compassion. As Buddhist philosophy teaches us, mindfulness is a path, not a destination. And science reminds us that consistent practice leads to lasting benefits for our minds and bodies. Now is the time to take action. Let mindfulness be the key to reducing stress and boosting your energy for life. Begin today, and allow yourself to experience the positive changes it brings. You have the tools, the knowledge, and the inspiration. Now all that's left is to start. If this video has resonated with you, join us in spreading this message. Like this video to show your support, comment below to share your thoughts or experiences, and subscribe to Life Lessons for more inspiring content. Together, let's continue this journey of discovery and growth. Mindfulness begins with a single step, and that step is yours to take. Let's embrace this transformative practice and make the present moment truly meaningful. Thank you for watching and for being part of this journey.